And so 2 days passed, and as San Martino had said, a fleet belonging to the church that goddess arrived on the islands. Goddess's blessings be with you. Think that fate would bring us together in such a vast ocean as this? I am Pearl, servant of the church. This is Ganji Sawai, a friend of mine. Miss Anne, would you please allow us to bring the goddess's light to these free islands? You lot. Well, you know your manners better than the Nebula Guardians. But sorry, the answer is no. Islas de Libertad only welcome those who seek liberty, as in a clear as day in the invitation. That descriptor clearly doesn't fit you, so go away. I see. How unfortunate that we must return home with nothing to show. A shame, truly. I suppose we'll head home. I think Ganji Sawai is upside down in her default art. Seeing her flipped like this is a little weird. Farewell, Anne. May you and your followers have a wonderful day. Church's fleet departed with no fanfare or fuss, leaving them some words of blessing. Grand Revenge breathed a relieved sigh. Royal Fortune, however, felt something different after this brief exchange. Hold up, Anne. Something smells fishy. Fishy? What is? You may not know it, but the Church of the Goddess is utterly obsessed with ancient ruins. It looks like huge amounts of old relics. I got so many just picturing it makes me shudder. So basically, you students say no to two total fanatics, and they simply politely turned around and left. The reaction was even milder than the Nebula Guardians. That can't be right. Also, I've run Ganji Sawai in the past. She's way more calculating than that. She lets out. I refuse to believe that she gave up just like that. You all really should be on high alert for the next few days. That's the deal with them. Tough for telling me. I'll tell the others at once. The warning from Anne made the Vengeful Queen fleet highly vigilant. Other fleets set up on their islets even joined their patrols spontaneously. It was evening that day and rain had begun pouring. The weather got worse as night came and blew strong winds blew and fierce waves churned. Yet despite the storm around them, the people on the island spent the night on the lookout. Contrary to our expectations, the day ended peacefully. Too peacefully, perhaps. As morning rolled around, a patrolling fleet came upon a shocking find. Look what we found! There are loads of wrecks washing ashore. Planks are made different styles. Those belong to Indian sailors or other fleet members. Also some coding that only naval forces use. Those will see from the Nebula Guardians. I see how it is. They refuse entries. They're waiting outside the islands to ambush the people I invited. Now they've really got it, bloody done it! Captain, we should sail there now and get those Nebula Guardians a beating. That's exactly what we'll do. Those sods will learn what happens when you pick a fight with us. Whoa, Anne, let's take it easy. Nebula Guardians did this, and they're probably working with the church. For all we know, they played a trap because we're just waiting for us to walk into it. The Nebula Guardians heavy-handed and cruel, but I don't think they go quite this far. I mean, there's gotta be an explanation for this. What happens that we, Tempesta, dealt both the Guardians and the church in the past. We can go there and see what's up. Take us with ya. Or they'll sleep and stay together, so there's no way they'll make things odd for us. Whatever. Do as you wish. I'll tell the other fleets to get ready for battle and wait for news from you. Ooh, there's going to be a fight brewing. The best of the treasure hunters departed from the harbor and followed the breadcrumb trail of drifting wreckage amid the storm. As soon as they left Islas de Libertad, however, they came under attack by a group of Skelebeasts. Skelebeasts have gotten this close now? Damn, these bastards really are here. At least that means it's possible they're responsible for the wrecks washing up. Come on, let's work together and break through the siege. Performance on these is better than it usually is. Typically, if you've seen my past videos, these battles lag to no end for no good reason. After smashing through several waves of Skelebeasts, the girls reached the heart of all the fighting. Damn monsters. I know you have it like the back of my hand. Nothing you do can surprise me. You never stop. You know neither fear nor fatigue. Then so be it. I'll give you the fight you so want. Perish! Lime, the fleet can't take anymore. I'm coming to support you. Watch your back. Don't worry about me. No monster like this will ever catch me off guard. You take care of the fleet. I'll deal with these things myself. That's Nebular Guardians, the Church, and the Citrus Libertad. I knew it. They weren't responsible for the wreckages. Hell, they're the ones holding back the Horde Skelebeasts. We gotta help them. While a fierce battle unfolded between the girls and the tide of Skelebeasts, a red signal flare suddenly shot off from Islas de Libertad. Is that an emergency rendezvous flare? Perhaps something's happening back at the islands. Let's hope it's not another Skelebeast attack. Sarvatino, Ganji Sawai, there's no end to these monsters. So we can handle them doesn't mean the other ships can. We need to fall back to the islands. They've got the coastal battery plus favorable geography for defense. Well, I like the idea. Those ladies did just chase us off, so... Look, there are too many enemies. Islas de Libertad must be under attack too. And we'll at least some receptive to your plight. I like these monsters that you can't reason with. I'll tell her to listen. Trust me. Aye, what a magnanimous young lady you are, Royal Fortune. May the goddess grace you with her blessings. You have a point. Given the circumstances, the most optimal solution. We're in your debt. Lime, remember what we came here for. Okay, do what she says.